see my mouse. Now I can't even change the overlay. I guess we're gonna launch it like this. Get rid of pause it? Album. That's not very interesting to me. Let's keep moving. Oh, he's like a guitarist. Got it.
Hey, birthday boy. I wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Get up. Don't let our mom down. Gotta love the troll parents. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, this kid wants to rock hard. Do you care to look around? It looks like a bunch of like albums. Maybe some sort of game.
I gotta beat Jamie's high score. This is embarrassing.
Okay.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be.
Playing like D&D or something? I haven't played D&D, but we gotta review.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
That's exactly who you expected. Let's not waste much time in here. Let's get to the action. Mom seems cool. It was kind of sad. It sounded like her husband died or something. Whether or not that...
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. There you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah, wah, wah.
Holla, Rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
It don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you can be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Okay, so immediate thoughts. There's gonna be a lot of talking before any action, which I guess is fine. They were trying to build character with that dream
So,
sequence, but
Drax,
it seemed kind of weird.
excited.
Mora?
for a
Up
dream
here,
sequence, in my
Peter.
opinion.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
I'm not ready. I want to do a little bit more exploring. And like they spent that time with him looking in the mirror. That builds
Guys,
character.
our great leader ran away. Could you send him back?
Peter Quill, the murderess still calls your name.
Oh, sounds kinky.
Nope.
You can play music. Maybe this is the like copyrighted music that you can't stream. Who knows? Yeah, they spent that time with him looking in the mirror and stuff, and that builds his character like he's vain, even though they're supposed to be doing something more important. But maybe they spent a little bit too much time on that. I think I got it.
Ready
And
now?
then
Now?
it kept going for a few more seconds.
Now.
I don't know.
If His Majesty will do us the honor of taking his throne.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Novacore.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate...
There.
Weird balance of like them talking and you wanting to
we're in.
press a button.
Incredible.
And then you just cut
I
them off.
realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Novacore had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We do not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Ugh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
I am Groot.
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano-resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Detective Vision
Hey,
in
starboard!
another game.
Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
I am Groot.
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? Okay. Guess you're taking
my
a long
God.
way now?
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably
How do I
strong
jump?
enough.
Oh, there we go. Is this one of those games where they just keep talking?
Come
as
on,
they walk?
Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place. Second
That
one's
means
this
that-
way.
I'm
will
assuming
never
you
get
have a
to
map
say
or
anything.
something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
Upgrade available. Am I supposed to? They'll probably teach me how to use it.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic.
I am Groot.
Ah, cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up.
So does I am Groot mean other words? I suppose so. Or does Rocket Raccoon
We don't know what it looks like.
just made
Will
up?
neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was...
You know, I like this. This is fun.
I'm Groot.
The three of us, hanging out. Just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us.
I am Groot.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
The jump movement is
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot. You think we can find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? You happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame.
understand how video games work. I gotta look.
Of course he could know. I told him.
One of the complaints people had when they were watching the trailers for this game was that they would never stop talking. I'm kind of feeling it, but I guess we'll see. Should we read this? Mean Drove Seltzer. I write this report so that the efforts and the courage of my people may echo throughout time. We had finally accomplished the unthinkable after generations of war. We put aside our differences and united to achieve our dreams. I am dictating this message for the first interstellar Bildarian vessel, our pride, the Stabbers. Everything we suspected was true. There are people out here, countless other worlds, some of them far more advanced and some of them struggling as we did. This is kind of long and not too interesting to listen to. Galaxies at war, violent race called the Chithari, and they burned their fuel resources. Bildar found peace. Okay, alright. It's a little bit much.
Settle an argument, rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating.
I am Groot.
Yep, classic me.
That's over there.
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
That is one big mushroom.
Take that, brittle stuff.
The movement while you're shooting is fine. The shooting doesn't feel very impactful. Hopefully they didn't go out that
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the flarkin' thing, it might as well be my stuff.
That's fine.
Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
I do like that they incorporated,
try not to
like,
think about it.
here's UI.
Better not to
but
wonder
part-
what happened. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive.
I am Groot.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Does this mean they'll stop time
Okay,
for a second?
there's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Oh, is this how you... Okay, so you can go into the abilities like this by pressing select. They've got journal entries, which is interesting. I guess we'll read the first one, see what it's like. The same dream again. Need to lay off the Choga dogs or get a better alarm clock than Drax's face. But I'll sleep like a baby tonight. It's payday. No more wild goose chases or babysitting slug princesses. Time to make us some real money. Maybe not the smartest idea to sneak into Nova Corp's quarantine zone, but the reward would be worth the risk. We've got a lead that there's some lady on Seknarf 9 who will pay top unit for a monster that's hiding up there. Out here, assuming we can catch it. Okay. I mean, interesting enough. Ability points. Does it show us how many points we have to sacrifice? To use, I mean. Vantage point. Star-Lord initiates the prolonged burn of his jet boost right into attack the advantageous position to give orders or attack enemies. That seems good. This seems okay. Star-Lord spirals up into the air, lobbing several grenades. Sure, seems okay, but do I have to start with the first one? Probably, right? Can I get it? No. So then, what were those upgrades they were saying that I could get? I guess it's not this. Yeah, I'll wait till they just tell me how to do it. Where? Shooting things.
It's good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer. Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old...
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Look, they talk so much that the next line of dialogue
Oh, hey, little guy.
easily cuts off.
What is
the
it?
previous line of dialogue? Am I just shooting? Hold R as to aim. What? Use R as to aim. Okay. Oh, I see. They want me to...
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy.
So, it's better to not keep shooting.
Crap,
or use,
that's cheating.
like, overheat.
You guys should have seen that.
Because
It was this
they
weird
have to wait
blobby thing.
for your gun to,
Not
them.
falling for this again.
The gameplay is kind of heavy.
He's fine!
I tend to prefer games that have
It's like
action,
pumping a shit.
but maybe it's better when you have
Die, blobby thing!
Get it, Quill!
a team with you. Is that supposed to be like Castlevania?
Quill! Hurry your fat humy butt up!
Yeah, Peter!
Die, monster.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something.
Here we
Heard
go.
him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
I was saying the movement in this game is pretty heavy.
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for
Where am I
Quill to
going?
show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
Even the jumping, the shooting, everything is
Quill,
heavy.
we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit.
I'm Groot.
Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting Mother of Scott! Move!
Block, block, block! Are Are you kidding me?
Can I just jump? No, I can't jump while I'm moving. So another part of the game that's kind of heavy.
That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
Huh.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross! More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere.
This is upgrades available, but then when
All
I try
right,
to
back to
upgrade,
business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
my count hasn't been going up, you cheater. See? You cheat.
All this firepower. Now it's all just
Can
scrap.
I jump over this? No, I need
Yeah,
Groot to
sorry,
make
bud.
a bridge.
We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
I can't tell Groot to do anything right now. It's LB, right? That's... Oh, I have to look at the bridge. Okay.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Got it. That's easy enough.
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck in here with the rest of the graveyard.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here. Even if...
Yeah, you can't even
Okay,
finish
here we
hearing
go.
any of the dialogue. They just
All right,
talk
set her
fast.
down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark is stagnant. Attack and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay.
One of those.
We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good.
Okay. No.
How do we know the monster we're looking
Really
for ain't one of these things we already killed?
Faster.
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's
Right
collection,
there.
it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stopped it.
Something over here. Oh. Probably the thing you have to interact a little bit more with. Okay.
Found something with a charge! Kinda looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Okay.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit.
The bigger defender are able to withstand high amounts of damage. Focus on crowd. Basic ability and tangle mobilize enemies in the area for a short amount of time.
Bye-bye, little guy! Look out!
I guess you just supposed to like fight from a distance and then when they get close. Yeah, kick them away.
busy here!
Okay. Oh, they spawn into bigger. Where's the roof? I was gonna tell him to use his, yeah, I was gonna tell him to use
How long does it take to shoot stuff?
We're working on it!
There he is. Look at the enemies and then press RB. Yeah. LB.
Groot! Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Is the rodent procuring further armaments?
Okay. Could you just automatically regain your health? Kinda seems like it.
Just keep swaying those. Done. We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2
is
to
that?
go. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Will.
How can you hear that?
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the two of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts
if you win
inside
this,
your
it really
head.
doesn't mean anything.
Inside a giant robot head. Haha.
You guys are so...
Bam! Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean, with the units still owe me once I win.
I don't think he's gonna win. I doubt it matters, but let's get the win, boys.
Don't congratulate him.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
Follow Rocket. I don't even know where Rocket is. Did they go down? Maybe over here?
Hey, Thumper ain't gonna install itself.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Probably gonna be another fight. Phantom Thumper, yeah.
Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Gotta love that kill radius.
Oh wow. So this cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert that attacks from a distance. Focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. Basic ability: cluster large bomb deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Okay.
How are there this many of them?
About to be one less.
Hurry to burst your bubble!
The dash is the best thing about the game so far. Like the dash when you're fighting, you can sort of jump like
Move
this.
it!
I don't know if it's invisible or not.
Stay down! Darn it!
It's
I
at
thought
least
we were
entertaining.
safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
Oh yeah. Sure.
At least they make a good
Yeah,
splat!
it doesn't seem like you
amateur!
can really melee things unless they get close to you. You want to stay away from
Oh yeah. I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya. That is not the word. That's what you get.
them. Get it.
See, I knew
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
get into it.
Okay, so you want to dodge if you see that exclamation mark show up.
Take this. What is wrong?
Do we really need to test these things?
The testing is the most enjoyable part.
Wish. You wish.
Not a chance. I've got way more.
Can't work your way out of this
Very,
one!
very simple. You shoot.
Nice splatter, Rocket!
You
I
run
know,
away,
right?
and
What was
then when
that
they
one,
get
5
nearby, you
points?
kick.
Oh, come on! You can't
That's
just
pretty
give yourself points like that!
Okay. We've got. Oh, so that's the
Great
select
job.
button.
We'll meet you at the mining ship.
So now I can get the thing that lets me use my jet for longer. Are the ability points shared across Guardians? It looks like it. Okay.
Great. Now let's go.
I am Groot.
He says after you.
Thanks, Groot.
All right, mining rig is right there.
Yeah, game's super simple so
Of course
far.
it's
Fair
secure.
enough. It's the first
As
mission.
secure as a broke-down Shidari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
I am Groot.
That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
I am Groot.
That's right. I've always got your back, bud.
I am Groot.
Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
My first impression with Groot is that he's not a good video game character.
I am Groot.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship.
I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it.
He's like
Huh?
a Pokemon.
Look at this.
He keeps saying the same thing. But like,
Rocket?
in
Oh,
this game
fuck.
where they're gonna be talking so much, he's just gonna
Nice
keep saying the same
jump!
thing over and over. And maybe that's like kind of endearing, but I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan.
Groot! Groot!
Oh, yeah, he's not there. They said they were basically invisible,
Groot!
so I wasn't.
Buddy,
worried.
you're okay!
I am Groot.
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me.
I am Groot.
You see, it's maybe
love
you
you
can
too,
like use that
You selfless
in
son
a,
of a jog. Come on, Quill.
in a
Says he'll meet us
better
at the
way,
mining ship.
but
I don't want to make him wait.
in a video game, it's.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Team Rocket is a Pokemon.
His
game,
radio
so
must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure,
He's
sure,
losing
fine.
confidence in his plan. But he's not the sort of character that would
Man,
admit that.
if
is he?
that
I don't think
afterburner
so.
kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's from the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
Can I just go in here? Grab the
You know,
scan it
we make a
first?
pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
Yep.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one.
Rocket built a turbine? I didn't do anything. Okay.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually
Can't
built.
shoot with your scanner thing on.
And boop.
Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Guess they're trying to give you an incentive to destroy all of those brittle things.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Wow.
Grab, 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 grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Can I jump?
Point for me!
That point don't count if we're dead!
Oh god, that's
Oh, crap!
Where is...
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing. How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
okay. No, I can't dash. It's one of those forced.
We're seeing
Really
a lot of
slow
movement.
segments.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin,
I see incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
If I miss that, do I just die?
have you perished, Peter Quill?
No!
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
Right.
Go! Keep running!
Stop barking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so
I
much
can
when you can't see in the dark.
Look around.
I think I felt a panel. There's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long? Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here.
Residual?
Come on!
Residual?
Larkin tensor joint, just neat.
Residual?
Wiggle V.
Residual?
Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of space barnacles.
That one's mine!
You mean the emo, Tater? little more if you wanted to, but I think
Quill, you okay?
more than just a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah, it's
would
just-
be too much to do.
Man.
Well, that's concerning.
We have a
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know.
We got the mask with
Die, weird floaty thing!
Yeah, that was predictable.
Groot!
Okay. That's
You
really
okay,
funny
buddy?
because that's probably what he actually wanted to say. Okay. So used to okay effect, but is the payoff worth it? Maybe. You still gotta listen to that throughout the entire game. I'm. Maybe they did
Sorry
that just
about
for
the
that
food.
joke.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Not so sure that creature thing was inoffensive, Rocket. Would you feel even a little bad for releasing it?
Releasing? What are you talking about?
You saw it come out of that stone just like I did.
So, what makes you think it was trapped in there? What's going on? Is Starnuts being paranoid about dumb stuff? End of discussion. Hang on a tick.
Okay.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
If you're playing like Final Fantasy VII, the remake, that game
So,
when
Groot,
you're out of
you run
battle,
into any trouble getting into the rig?
it's kind of slow.
Good. I was pretty worried about you.
But in battle, it feels really good. In this game,
There's a doorway behind that big
in
thing.
battle
Someone
and
help me
out of
push
battle,
it.
it feels kind of the same, which is not really what you want.
Remember to watch for useful scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative. Now you're talking. If only we could all grow pockets. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Workbench. Is this The Last of Us? Available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires specific funds. Okay, so that's what that was for.
Place gives me the creeps.
We should have enough for at least one upgrade at this point. Negate cooldown period due to element guns overheating. That's pretty important. Let's get that.
Small marvel crafted.
Can't get any of these. I'm not gonna spend so much.
Yeah,
time.
there's a way through if we can clear out that crud. That's one stubborn bunch of blorf. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it.
I did.
You gotta time it just right to overcharge the phase coolant.
What? Oh, interesting. That's kinda
Best
cool.
discovered the Ionian cluster.
There's like a little bit of skill involved in making sure
Oh yeah! Nailed
you
it!
can shoot more. I like that. I like that. Why did they explain it to me
And,
after
thanks for the upgrade.
I already figured it out?
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free.
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
guys hang back a sec.
What is that?
This place is crawling with ugly. Guys, I'm not alone down here.
You gotta deal with it.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen.
More bugs. Better get switching.
Oh yeah.
Fun down there.
You don't know what you're missing.
You walk out of
Smash
the
that
battle.
man, Rocket! You really missed out.
Stops the
That was
gameplay.
amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally.
That
We
was
couldn't
really
hear you
great.
before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe
Like I
you'll
walked-
find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys,
over
we
here by
really
mistake.
need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe
game
your
just
surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
So this forces you to learn how to
You two have any left?
It's not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
I think it's pretty fun way to do that. But it also makes
Hey,
it so that
you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
you have to learn the skill. Whereas in other games maybe it's not necessary to learn all of your, upgrade skills.
Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Okay. Camera's kind of slow.
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
Let me get a little bit of water here.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Windows broken.
Whoa!
Oh
Whoa! Another freaky thing!
no. What's going down here?
Kill it!
You read my mind.
Oh, I missed. Oh, so it's
Peter Quill, make your position known.
barely accurate.
Thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it hard!
Enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more damage. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. The stagger bar is always placed below the health bar, killing it momentarily.
I'm killing it as hard as I can. Could really use a tag team.
Worry not, I draw near.
Peter Quill, hide behind me. I will protect you.
What? Nobody's hiding. Drax, kick their butt.
So he's the one that's gonna help with staggering. Durable brawler able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies impervious to regular attacks. Basically, destroy, deals light damage, and heavy stagger. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering because Star-Lord doesn't seem to be able to do much staggering. So now we just do more damage. Am I supposed to use melee?
Milano's parked! I'm on my way!
Is that what we want?
Take your time. Me and Drax got this.
Peter,
Quirky
Drax,
creature
where
has
are you?
succumbed to my
Is that
wrath.
your blasters?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
This one mocks our every effort.
Help, Drax!
Any clue how I find you guys? My turn!
Slowly introducing characters. Y. But Y is on the top. But my controller has Y on the left. That's really
Slice and dice!
Feel this? Not such a tough nut after all!
Oh wow. Deadly in the galaxy. Skilled assassin swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, deadly strike, deals heavy damage to a single target. So you want to try to use that after you've staggered them. That'd be like a good combo to put together.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way. Keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
All right,
shooting
pretty sure
kinda-
that baby's our ticket upward.
Okay, nice.
Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
The shooting mechanic kind of reminds
Drax,
me
think you can
of
heft
how
that
you
container?
play
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Nier, and the gameplay for Nier, in my opinion, was kind of mediocre.
Here's good.
Done.
So not a good sign, but the whole stagger thing and using your teammates' abilities does
Remember this
have some
moment should you
promise.
ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you move.
Yeah. All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
They were moving very weirdly when we were just standing there.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen will reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
Disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovan are two of the strongest people who ever lived.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something fluffy.
Lady Hellbender is an exceptional female. She would desire only the most worthy of pets.
It's like the sort of thing you might read afterward. Oh, but you don't actually even
You've never
select it,
seen a
so if you
baby
wanna read
otter
those,
playing
you
with
have
its
to read
hands.
it
I cannot refute
right then,
this.
I think, unless they save it elsewhere.
You guys notice anything weird about this place?
You mean besides the comms going dead for no reason?
There was a reason. You collided with that column of scrap.
You what?
I was dodging a hailstorm of flaming debris. And the comms went out before that.
This is an optional thing, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Oh, what? So there's no... there's no consequence for doing that? Is there a way to
This
run?
place, I don't know. This feels too quiet. Like a church.
Or grave.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
Oh god, there is fall damage. If I jumped off, I don't take any fall damage, but if I jumped onto a surface from high, I do take.
Whoa!
Rocky! Rockwell, you got some timing. We got company.
So everyone's together, and now you can use everyone.
How much is this from the last thumper?
We haven't even... They are food for our
Kinda
quarry.
hard to,
We'll not
like,
be far
remember.
behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
There's so many of them. Oh no, I messed up.
We need to regroup!
Oh, I tried to jump while I was...
You're right! This isn't working! Clark!
Okay.
It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
Cut to pieces!
Yeah, I'm busy trying to use my... Oh, they died? What the heck? Supposed to be on normal, and they died. They're all dead.
Fried and pacified.
Huddle ready. can't believe they all died immediately. That's crazy. Actually, recorded battle. That is ridiculous.
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
Farknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Wultoth's field
Nice
must
one,
wait!
Peter!
Oh, yeah!
Okay. So if that happens, like, occasionally, that's fine. It's sort of whatever. But if that happens a lot, that is gonna get really annoying. Interesting game mechanic. I don't know if I've seen such a thing before, but we'll see how it plays out. Both you and the Guardians get a damage boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing. All Guardians are resurrected. So huddle happens when everyone else dies? Did they just die because they wanted to show me that?
Drax was right! This really gets the blood pumping!
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin! We're just killing party favors!
Oh, I always press it a little bit too early.
What's next, Peter?
Ow.
This squishy foe has been burnt. What is next,
Yeah.
Peter Quill?
To the ground!
There needs to be a way to get faster. It goes so slow.
Make like a tree! Yeah, you so much! It's going crab-legged? Man, am I eating good! The beast's shout reverberates quite pleasant but glorious! Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on,
Okay.
last thumper
This is
spot is this
kind of
way.
okay.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something?
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Yeah.
I understand.
This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be
I'll get
out of
back to
here.
that
This
after
place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What? It appears to be broken. Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that?
Hear what? Oh!
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good.
Her hair
Crap,
was
the
kind of
door,
weird.
we-
in that cutscene.
That works. Let's catch our monster. Man, that thing is
I
fast!
don't remember what I
Don't
was
let
gonna
it get
say, but
behind
maybe I
you.
remember.
It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
Oh, I think I. If. Am I supposed to like press this?
Drax! That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Will.
I think they
Asking it to slow Remind me to build a net launcher next time.
Llama.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
A little hasty, I told you.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the? You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Like a flying whale.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Huh?
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
What do we do with the llama?
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Tracks, go!
Oh, flying? Here we go.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Launch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Clue instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand! Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle!
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through!
Peter!
Do you fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin?
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My ship!
Oh, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
Catathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? Peace, so.
Groot says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal.
I can't aim. Like, how do I stay still and aim?
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Punch it.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
There's Scott on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Your last breath!
I wonder if the music that they were gonna play, when it's on streamer mode, just doesn't play.
Yeah!
Because
And
this
that's what I
seems
call
like
a
it
win,
should have
people.
music.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you
Nothing.
screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Oh, going down.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Okay, introduction. I think you can see the potential in the gameplay from having to why they made the controls and the attacks.
It's a
for
patrol
Starlord.
ship. Designation, Hal's Hope.
Did you say Hal's Hope?
More about
There's
managing
a
your team.
thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corel! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corel, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space, who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under galactic law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
What? We need tech.
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter, you're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corel the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corel.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me.
I am Groot.
Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
I hope I chose the option that lets us keep the tech. I know people care about the animal, but kind of a more practical guy here. Yeah, you can see
You just speak to Centurion Corel.
Silence, prisoner.
what they can do.
The
with
commander has no
the
time to
gameplay.
meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
There was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No.
Saw that
She
exact
definitely
joke
signed
in
off
the
on this.
Uncharted trailer.
You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, The real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear? That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Hey, watch the jacket.
I like her.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
Stop helping.
Certainly we're not.
We can use what they say against them, right?
Absolutely.
Guys, please stop talking.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single
The techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again. What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait.
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
No!
Hold on! Quill!
Peter!
Hold on to something, Quill!
Oh god. I didn't know there were quick time events in this game, but I guess I know now. Let's try that again.
My Hold on!
I agree with jumping off.
Peter!
Hold on to something, Quill! No!
You gotta save
Hey,
me.
kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
He's knocked out, bro.
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on! Wish I had my jet boots!
You're gonna destroy it. It's gonna fall.
Cadet Gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa!
Oh, we didn't have to use our boots. I thought we would have to.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
I don't know,
Your
Mom.
mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this.
Just go over it.
Ready?
Together. On 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Adrian,
go.
first time chat.
Okay.
Is it
We need to
lunchtime?
keep moving.
Adrian?
This way.
Cadet Nikki,
Whoa.
just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees.
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
No, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
All right, Nikki.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa!
Oh no.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Seems like
Shouldn't we be going up?
voice audio's
Back
kinda
toward
low.
the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special key thing doesn't work. Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine.
Nikki seems
Ish.
like
I
she
mentioned how
wants
useful my
to
jet boots would be right now.
be friendly, but she also wants to follow
Okay.
all
I can do this.
Not to rush you
Kind
or
of hard to do
anything.
both.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay,
The door,
okay.
lady.
Yes! Got it! Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks.
Game loud.
You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Call me Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news.
That
And
should
some
be
bad
good, I
news about your
think.
friends.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig. In case you thought the explosion would give them a chance to escape or something.
Come on,
on.
Nikki.
Flark!
I saved
Pipes
your
was the
life,
first.
lady.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone easy does it.
Sticking a little too close to the rules, Nikki, but
There, see?
I think she'll
You don't
learn.
need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Give them personality.
She might need some
Very
friends.
cool.
Come on, this way.
But don't leave me.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison.
My
I was
game
just a
is
kid.
way
I
louder
have
than
so many questions.
Oh, I
Were
can
your
see.
parents in prison too?
I think now I'm
No, my
louder
mom,
than the game. A
died.
little bit.
I didn't know my dad.
Ready?
I think that's what the OBS
Okay.
makes it look
You'd
like.
think this would get easier.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was
It's
is
okay now.
a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You
I
do?
kinda know what you mean.
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
He's connecting
This
with
way.
the kid. This is an adult that hasn't grown
This
up
is an
yet.
attempt to escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No,
Nice
no.
place.
This is cool. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
It is Halloween themed. I'm gonna be playing Fatal Frame on the weekend. That'll be Halloween themed.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Hey, secret stuff.
Oh, hey,
Off limits.
hey. I
No
thought we were
adults.
friends.
I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
I can't even
Tell
talk
me
in this
about
game because they never stop talking.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks.
I gotta play
but
Split Gate too.
ideally,
I gotta do
Mom
both.
never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Alright,
Need a
she's
hand?
starting to get kind of annoying.
Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been
trap,
less than
bro.
cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two, with me.
Alright, Mom. Yeah, Star-Lord's basically a
I knew
child.
you'd
so-
overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was,
What?
was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
No,
what
let's-
you did was extremely dangerous.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Well, good try.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom,
I
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
I'm sure they spent a lot of money on making it look
We don't
good.
need your help.
It
You're
doesn't
the last
feel
person
very
we need
good.
help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
We're just gonna keep lying.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
We're just gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a
Yeah,
while.
gameplay's always
No,
first for me.
it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old?
So. We're doing it. We're lying.
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? Like, she really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war caused a lot of feelings to bubble up. I'm good now.
We got that pass key.
Good. Now, if you don't mind.
Let's go.
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure
We're
the hangar now?
an irresponsible
No, you can go back
adult.
to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
She is very much like a teenage girl. At least based on what you see in like movies and stuff. Stereotypical teenage girl.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Bro, that's mine.
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Let's do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
So I chose to let them find the llama.
You've
so
got 3
I
cycles,
guess
Peter.
it was my fault that we got
Not
fined like
4,
that.
not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
How does that help?
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Good lord. See, all the thoughts that I had,
I am watching you,
how can I
rodent.
remember?
What's that supposed to mean?
The
It is
cutscene
common
was
knowledge
so
that
long.
rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot
my
blew
God.
our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dash quarantine zone access code.
They talk so much.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
Definitely gonna have to ask Rocket about this later.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a
this door.
scoreboard
I
to
know
it
you are in
while
that
I was
Cindy
sleeping.
tree.
That was different. I improved it.
Do not
Also,
think that
did
I do
anyone
not know
tell you
what
that
you
you
are-
snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow.
Your rodent
Quill,
conspirator has clearly
you should really get
stashed
that
his
checked.
illicit units in there.
You sound like a Torg.
I don't
I am
snore
watching tree.
that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
End conversation.
Sorry, man. I'll give you some space.
There have been very few chances for me to say anything about this game because they just don't stop talking. I wanted to say that the gameplay should always be first, and so far, yeah, it feels very clunky.
Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakarantara.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. It shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs.
Is that where we want to go?
Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious
Not what we
death.
want. Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
I am Groot.
Groot, what do you want?
I am Groot.
He says we should combine both ideas.
What does that mean?
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It's brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am Groot.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Yeah, the Pokemon thing is kind of
Groot,
annoying.
are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Rocket really liked Groot.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
We all know what he is.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little
I guess I have to decide.
2 votes each. Peter?
Good lord. So Rocket can break out. Did you not hear what he said?
Well,
broken out of
Rocket's
7
definitely
prisons.
scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Where's the gameplay in this game?
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Looks pretty bad. It's basically a visual novel.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
I haven't had a lot of battles, and
Yep, no problem.
the ones that I've had haven't been all that interesting.
Flying the
I
wrong
think
way.
it has potential.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
Is
Nope.
there a way to make Star-Lord likable, though? That's my question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now.
Where's everybody at?
Because you're constant complaining, Daz?
You are complaining.
Everyone
about
left
the
me
struggle
behind.
complaining.
We're all complaining.
Oh, here we go.
Happy?
Yeah, I think everyone else is okay. If they made Groot not say I'm as often, it'd probably be fine.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Okay.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Okay, we got the commentary from everybody. Is it finally time to play the game?
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
I
That is
wonder
not
how
a
he feels
castle.
about
It is an
sand.
impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing.
The
Right?
talking will not end here, I promise.
Ew.
Oh, this is the part that was in the trailers.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head-on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some
See?
lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Oh, Way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So you can tell that they focus a lot on the presentation because that's all you see in the Steam store, like talking about the graphics and stuff.
Keep an eye out on those big blue ones.
And there's like a special. Oh god, there's like a special if you buy like a new computer. You can get Guardians of the Galaxy free or something. They really want to show off the graphics.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
You live for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
You gotta wait for the wind to stop. How do we, I guess it's leading us.
Not again!
They've already introduced wind mechanics. You hate to see it. That was kind of weird.
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maklu 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Oh, she's a
guys.
Chitauri. It's a slime from Dragon Quest.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... What?
It's not alone. Get ready.
Alright, here's gameplay finally.
If this is a test, we're acing it.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Put him up, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this and keep moving.
Throw that, Drax!
Not when they're dead, they don't. It's just soaking up everything we throw at it.
We need to rack the spikes inside. Forget the jelly.
Oh, you are great.
Ah! Move out of my way.
What? I don't know. Don't eat them. It's all you, Gamora.
Never see it coming.
Watch the spiky things!
Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill. Spikes are incoming.
Oh god.
Gelatin
Ah.
is satisfying. Strike.
I'll take your word on that!
Meet your maker.
Oh, probably shouldn't have punched those.
Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
You break the jelly and then you use your teammates' special attacks to do something more
What's next, Peter?
significant.
It was fine. Just time for
Pretty
you to
easy formula.
Whoa! Slime speeding up. My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives. Stay away from its sharp edges.
Easy. Oh god.
Oh man! Why do they have blades in them?
I don't know, but cutting into them is pretty fun, right?
Easy game. Yeah, instead of focusing on like combat, they made it so that it's more of like a game where you manage your team and then you just
Sorta
shoot
do
from
look
far.
like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Scan this rock. Oh, could have had him throw the rock. Yes, I think.
This area smells clear.
Great.
I think
We
the
made it
combat has
halfway up.
potential.
Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket.
There's a lot of buttons
All right,
to
Rocket.
keep track
That
of.
wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still
Yeah.
works.
Great.
I think it's
Everyone
supposed to be
watch out for
kind of like
beeping
Final
red
Fantasy.
lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
That was really weird looking.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly
What the
thing.
flark?
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout
Anything
the
over
planet.
here?
That don't sound like no lady either.
Oh my god. These things are kind of dense. People are fighting. There's a war. What's that? Never mind. We don't have time for this. Probably try to get to, I think this is chapter 1. So try to get to chapter 2.
Looks like something big
Or
moved through
ending
here.
the stream.
Yay.
I can choose to talk. I'm not gonna do that.
If you see anything with claws
No.
the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's he tracking this thing for? Sports.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking.
I'm gonna do some upgrades. I need 2 for this. Do I? I guess I want to upgrade my other. Oh, they all come with the upgrade. So now I have to wait for the next ability point to
For
upgrade
trouble,
again.
assassin.
Sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
Ah!
This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
I'm trying to fight these aliens, but we're mostly talking, not a lot of fighting. Maybe that was expected because it's Guardians of the Galaxy. There are faces.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
See a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Did they tell me to do something? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pruning. Oh, didn't want to do that. How do I prune?
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes
She
to
seems
find
like she can
Hellbender.
prune.
Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we'll have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it first.
What about her sister Nebula?
Bro, why are you guys bullying her?
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather
what's
be
that?
wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Okay. I mean, yeah, so the environments, they look great.
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
We need more battling.
You never learned to track?
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you?
Do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall
You're
hurl the
going
creature
over.
over the chasm so he may activate the.
I may activate a hole through your face.
Do it.
Put me down.
Do it.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum, but
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkholes!
At least he's not shooting at us.
Well.
He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man!
Cram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
Well, that had a negative effect on morale, I think. It had a little notification on the top that said,
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
Rocket wasn't happy about that.
You even think of pulling that Scottic...
Eyes up, people!
Incoming!
More fighting? What are these things? Oh god. Ugh. Oh.
Focus on not becoming part of one!
This one is incoming attack!
Y plus B? I didn't get to see what it was. Get wrecked.
Smoke! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Oh, no.
Wrap them up, bud! I look forward to our next encounter!
Get kicked.
Slice them up! To the bone!
Bro, they're like flying ticks!
No! Certainly a lot going on in this game.
Rex! I'm not calling you fat, but...
Whoop. Can't catch me. Yeah, there's a lot of running away. Okay. End it. Is that a pun? Get the point? Okay. Wreck. My eyes. Yeah,
I'm
see?
feeling all turned around as well. Where
So
the
this
fuck are
game
we?
needs more of that.
Look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
As opposed to just talking all the time. Jesus Christ. What do we got? I guess we should get this. Let's do that. Does it teach me how to actually do that? Just assume that I'm... Maybe it just happens.
We're so sure this is the way.
We'll find
The
out.
statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
Cut.
All right, Gamora. 3 shirts this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Something over there.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Good night,
Oh,
space.
she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You can say that
Thank
again.
you
More
for
or less
coming. I got.
questionable than your flying skills, Peter
Thank
Quill.
you for coming.
Got you there.
Yes, school is cool.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
What I'm probably gonna do is
I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender is so hot for
post
monsters.
it on
Just
YouTube
another
as a
religious
let's
nut.
play,
He is not a nut of any kind.
and then also a review.
Gamora,
but
mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
highlights, I do like clips or something, so that I can put them on Twitter as well.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. Are we even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
No. Just thinking someone else could cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else
Sounds
feeling
good.
ready to move on?
Groot's just go.
No.
Get your
you
engineering
just
on.
Go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine. Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Yeah.
Easy does it. What the fuck?
Oh boy. Big monster down there.
Groot says there's something down there.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yep, definitely saw the giant head.
Nice save, Mora.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
More battles. Here we go.
I got it.
The gameplay is starting to get better. Which one would we rather fight? I don't know.
Alright, guys, anyone know what that is?
Yes. A monster. Ah!
Okay. Nice try. Multiple health bars. Can you deplete one bar? Yeah, okay. Yeah, easy enough. So we want to stagger it first. So we're gonna hit B. Then we hit Gamora's attack because it does a lot of damage. Once it gets up, we're gonna hit Groot's attack. It'll hold it in place, and then we can throw Rocket in there. Basically managing your skills and your attacks while dodging and shooting. That's basically what you're doing the entire game. Oh god. I wonder if I can just press right to use. Nope, never mind. You have to hold one button before you use your team's skills. Call to action attack.
I see it!
Save your ammo.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, they ran away.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
That's a decent line.
I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
And it is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward.
I always hit the button too
It is
quickly for
neither a
that.
baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Now what? We have to move it? Better move it.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is
Where
not.
do we want
Just
it?
like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Over there.
On it, Drax.
I feel like it should just snap into place.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Club. Hey,
But what's
Quill,
over there?
mind giving the old girl a scan?
What next, Peter Quill?
Oh, so it's like a puzzle solving
Looks like
section.
there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, Rocket, let's see
Get
if
some
this
new
thing
skills.
still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by
Keep
any
pressing
monsters.
RT twice. Charges a shot. Release to deliver a hit that inflicts both stagger. Interesting. I kind of want to just get this one that consumes less charge first.
Doing, done.
And let's get the air glide.
Ta-da!
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified. Environment's too damp.
Maybe we need to cut this?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge. Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Impressive.
Some light puzzle solving.
See, that was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is!
Super.
Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here.
We're going down.
You gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath.
Okay, here we go. Slimy.
Gross. Can we get out of here?
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Nope.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
The heck? What? Did I press the wrong buttons? Yes, I do want to exit photo mode. What is that quick time event? You're not supposed to press it, you're supposed to move the analog sticks. Oh, I guess you're supposed to move them into the circle. Okay. Like, I don't know how I was supposed to know what to do there.
Slimy.
This is the second time that's happened. The first quick time event, I didn't even know there were quick time events in the game.
You might
And
want to wait to
I
come
saw the
down
Y
here.
button, and I pressed it really fast, but I had to wait.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
Can I skip this?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
I can't skip this?
Son of a schmack.
Okay, you gotta watch it again.
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
So our guess is that we gotta put the two circles into the third circle.
Quill!
Also, did he just like develop a superpower out of nowhere? Maybe he already had the superpower? RB? Yeah, it had like little arrows to try to show you to push it that way, but like
so cold.
It might take a second for you to see that.
Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Hey, just come on, you just
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys.
DNA coded relics come with some kind of morphing nano
Or sorcery.
Here we go again.
Oh, here we go. Actual good part of the game. Oh. You cannot equip blaster element shots. Ice shot. Oh, that's why you can't use your directional pad for the guardian attacks. You can see their weakness. Okay, I got it. Hold RB.
Ha! Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Oh, well, it makes this trivial. Oh, God.
Okay, these guns.
That's another button to have to keep track of, though. That's a lot of buttons.
Cut them open! You got some luck, Quill! Jealous?
Whoa.
What do you think, Gamora?
Got him. I didn't mean to do that one. Get wrecked.
Tie them down, crew! Their chitinous interiors are satisfying to crack.
Oh, God. I didn't see that.
I got 99 pros, but this goo ain't one!
Oh, my
Neither of those
God.
statements are accurate.
Jay-Z reference? Oh yeah, it was glitched. Look at that. Game was glitched, boys. Come on, man.
Thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding. Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Oh,
Stars
Lord.
are made of hydrogen, not gold. The planetoid.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Rocket, you can fit through that hole.
It is more stubborn than expected.
So we've run into one technical issue so far.
Impossible. It will not stay in place.
Couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
You gotta know how to restart. So he's
Drax,
gonna pull it out,
can you
and
try
then
again?
I'm gonna hit it with
Why?
the freeze.
It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Gotta find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot.
I did it!
Impressive.
Easy.
Now we gotta get the next one out.
I don't have to hit that one too.
Drax, can you drag out that higher rocket? I need you to squeeze inside that little
we
hole
not do
and
two at
try to
once?
knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one
Just
of these
do
bug
it.
bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat that Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute a little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing.
How does he pull this thing out if it's up
I'm blowing it up.
What?
off the
Hang
floor?
on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Oh, there we go. We did it.
Let it go! He must have
Oh.
jump-started the thing.
Rocky, you okay?
Platforming?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Nope. I guess we just go over here. Platforming. Okay. What? Hello?
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too
You can't grab
On
it?
that alone, we are agreed.
Maybe if I freeze it, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do.
There. Now we have our way up.
I thought it was platforming that might be a little tricky, but no, that's not what this game's about.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be plain dead.
You have to walk around to get that out of my way?
Whoa! That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax. Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
There we go. Groot wanted to talk up there, but
Come on.
he can only
Why is
say
the
I'm
bridge
Groot.
always on the wrong side.
I could throw.
Touch me again, and I paint these cliffs green.
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
Maybe it's harder to get across if you don't
Lady
throw?
Hellbender.
Let me guess. She would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature without hesitation. But your speculation is also conceivable.
You know, you guys should take my ideas more seriously.
If we can't get across it, maybe we can
Like,
go
is it?
around it.
Would it be better
Looking
if
for
he just
cracks,
talked
caves,
like a
or crevices,
Pikachu?
people.
I feel like I
Maybe.
heard you say that before, but in a different context.
Oh, there we go.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little
Let's
room to
go.
maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Something's definitely gonna attack.
We'll make one if we have to.
Structural weakness?
Anybody else smell that?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here.
In many ways, this planet reminds
Yeah,
me of
so
my
far our
home world.
story is fine.
Kath is not a place for the weak. Punishing
Presentation's
weather and
good.
lethal predators force every Katathian to fight for survival.
That's why you respect Lady Hellbender so much.
Actual
Drax,
gameplay
you
seems like
chucked that
it'll
through the
get
steam
really
wall.
interesting.
That is disturbingly fragrant. After you.
Oh, it smells like that time Groot threw up.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
I do think they need to cut a
that's
lot of the
kinda weird.
dialogue. Like, I think that's their
Hello?
thing. They're the Guardians of the Galaxy. They just
Anybody?
banter all the time, but in a video game, you have to have some,
Whoa!
you know, time for...
Okay, that got my blood pumping.
What is it called?
Why would
It's
Lady
like
Hellbender cage this creature?
Cause it's annoying as scut.
Perhaps it is food.
downtime.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter. We can use this.
Monster food?
The cage. We need the cage. We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Nice job, group. We beat one of these guys before, though. Oh.
Stumpy's back!
Now there's two. Let's go. You missed.
I can't believe these things hold a grudge!
Nope, wrong one. Okay, hit him with the ice. That didn't work. I'm stuck.
We're not bringing back leftovers!
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. You're done for. Oh, I forgot that they had multiple health bars. I wanted to punch it. Nice. It feels like they usually aim for me, which is fine. How do I get up? Get up. That makes it more interesting. Shoot him, I want to do this one. Finish him. What? Wow. No, I wanted to punch him. Easy.
Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
I think that is when the game is at its best. When you're doing that, they should have more of that.
We better hurry.
It's been a lot of walking and talking, but I don't want to do that.
Then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flirting planet.
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great.
Something over there? I guess we go around. Can we get whatever that is?
No, it ain't.
No, I think we gotta go down.
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
The Y and the X
Groot,
button are
give me
in
a bridge
completely
here.
different spots.
The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
So where the X button is supposed to be, the Y button is there, and where the Y button is supposed to be, X button is there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
Can we pick this up? What's going on here? Can I freeze this?
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years
Oh,
of
I did it.
special training to operate these things.
You had years of jet boot lessons.
No,
No.
the guy I took them off of did.
I didn't want to dash.
Stole them.
He was dead. Flew into a ceiling fan.
There we go. That's what I was trying to get before. Outfit? You have outfits in this game? Oh yeah, it does have outfits here. We can change Groot into Wow. Standard outfit, impaler. That's kind of... This is kind of cool. Let's put that on him. Do we have others? What the? We gotta do it. Put on the suit. Okay. I don't really like any of them. She's got a cape? No. Thanos Imperative. No. Alright. So I'm the only one who's supposed to come up here, I think. Because it was just an outfit. And then there was another area we could go. I freeze this.
Deep freeze.
Whoa!
Deep
Can I
freeze?
try ice cubing something?
Is this Kingdom
Nope.
Hearts?
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
You have counted them. This is bizarre.
Hey, at least I have something to count.
Okay.
So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady A? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
You would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary.
And if all don't go well?
Then we'll know we should have sold
That
her
is
instead.
definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
What the floor? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed.
I was about to say, we just saw
And
that
got
thing.
arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops. All because of one lousy source. Groot's right.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we'd been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out.
Let's just get this done.
The conversations are too long. They have to time it better.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
I assume a
It's a
boss fight
fucking
is coming.
infinity bridge is what it is.
Are you being dramatic?
He looks so
about
much
it? Bridge ends at the
better,
fortress,
but
therefore
sillier.
it's not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like you mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him.
He's got on a
You
suit.
better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13?
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you. Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin. As a hero. 14 times!
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Oh, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay,
They
here we
made me
go.
into a mule. really gonna make me walk this.
Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Never saw a real whale when I was a kid. Guess this sorta counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a flarkin' cage, please?
I like.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
Oh my God.
0.9. 2.1.
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks.
That would drive me crazy.
0.6 clicks.
For the love of Lark, stop counting clicks.
We could take turns extolling the virtue of the monster queen.
Quietly.
About to hit a flashback. I like how they sort of tell you how much a click is by doing that.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right. Fast? Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one, and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
Jason Voorhees.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch, and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't
like a
duck
cake
out
on top of a
right when
cake.
I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
Oh, sad
I
mom.
don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
No.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
I was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not.
Well, that's a likable trait. How about that?
Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
When you play these games as an adult as opposed to being a teenager or a
How
kid.
are you getting to the movie?
Andy
see
said his
things
older
from-
brother would give us a ride.
Make sure he brings you back too.
You see things from the parents' perspective. So I just want him to be like a decent kid so she wouldn't be as stressed out. I guess there's a lot of stuff you can explore, but I don't know if the game has earned my urge to explore. No, we're supposed to open it together, you fool.
At last!
Thanks for watching part 1, and if you'd like to tune in for my Let's Plays or hang out in chat and talk about games while I play them, you can find me at twitch.tv/BrooklynB_JP. I'd love to have you, as part of the chat as I play along.